My name is Rhapsody, and welcome back to Slay the Spire with a high Ascension silent grind. Upgrade a card, I think. I'm just gonna upgrade the Neutralize super early. Ooh, our paths suck. Elite, 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 elite. So there's literally no choice. I have to fight an elite. And if I go on the right-hand side, I have to fight two. I'm gonna upgrade the Neutralize, and I'm actually gonna go for the two elites. This one has a shop and a question mark beforehand, as well as three actual normal combats. So I think ultimately, we should be able to pick up an aggressive card before we get to that first. Very much hoping that I can get something out of the elites. Dagger Spray, sure. Pick up the first AoE card I get. Remove a Defend. The deck has already tended a little more defensive with the upgrade on the Neutralize for the extra turn of Weaken. But furthermore than that, gotta go a little more aggressive if I want to beat the Lagavulin. Great. Great, 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 great. Steroid Potion's not bad. Terra. Great against everything except for the sentries. That is to say, elites on the first floor. And pretty much anything in this shop, reasonably aggressive. I would love like a glass knife or a skewer or dash or predator footwork. Yeah, I didn't really want any of these. Just a boss this floor. Slime boss. Gosh, we've got to get even more aggressive quickly. Yikes. I don't really think I can play any of these against the slime boss. You know what? I'm gonna take the artifacts. I'm gonna keep both of these potions, hopefully for the slime boss in particular. Just have 5 strength for that whole fight. I'll keep to that. I'm worried this Lagavulin's just gonna kind of kick my butt though. Right. Yikes. These are the turns that really get rough. Yeah, -2 strength. Thanks. You can see why I'm focusing on aggression over defense. My aggression isn't gonna last that long. Well, I mean, it looks like we can win this one without the Steroid Ancient, but oh god, Snecko Skull. Catalyst. Well, I mean, because as soon as we got Snecko Skull, we are going to be... Damn it. I want to upgrade here so badly, but I can't. I'm dead in this combat if I don't do this, so it's Ancient Potion, Steroid Potion. I will just definitely die in this combat if I don't do that. On. Thank you. That's the kind of hand I was looking for. Fear Potion, as well as the Runic Dodecahedron. If your HP is full, gain energy at the start of next turn. I guess Poison Stab, because I currently don't have any other source of poison. I need one at least right now. Strawberry for the 7 max HP, as well as current 7 heal. The current 7 heal there is actually kind of a little understated in terms of its power. I think I need to get more upgrades going on. The Catalyst, the Terra, and the Poison Stab in particular. Great. killing the frontliner removes 6 damage from the board, but adds 5. That hurt. Yeah, I didn't really have too many options of how to play that turn, so... Yikes. And then Dagger Spray. Cool. Crippling Cloud totally rolls in this deck. Need to rest now. Sadly. They're all weakened for a while. Maybe that'll help me. Dang, Fungi Beasts. Okay, definitely misordered that, as you can possibly see, but I don't think it's going to be a problem. Thankfully. Speed Potion, as well as Blur. Blur totally seems like it fits in this deck. Mm-hmm. Ouch. This is pretty good, especially if you attack next turn. No, you're defending. Okay. Never mind. Okay, it looked like they were actually going to run away with my money, though. Essence of Steel versus Bane? I'll take the Bane because I need the damage on this guy. If that guy gets an attack off, I'm dead no matter whether or not I rest here. Is that true? Deck has 20 cards, so it can be trashed twice before I'm, like, crying. I think I have to smith for the damage. I think I have to break them. But I can only break them if I get, like, Poison Stab. Like, Terror before Poison Stab before Bane. And that just seems really unlikely. I'm gonna rest. I think I'm gonna die because of this, but I also don't really have that much of an option. So I can give you 11 poison on turn 1. We're just not going to be able to split you in time. I mean, maybe. You know what? I'm going to Speed Potion. Thank you. Catalyst, strike. Okay, that's actually a pretty good split. 46 on each. Not bad. All right. Dagger Spray allows me to get one of those backliners down. Okay. It looks like resting was the correct option. And it looks like it has ultimately paid off. Fair enough. I was wrong. That said, it's pretty rich for me to say I was wrong when I actually decided to rest. Cool. All right. Looking for poison. Damn. It's definitely adrenaline. And with the adrenaline especially, it can't be the Velvet Choker, so I'll take the Cursed Key. All right, well, we got to the second floor. Hell yeah. They added a second floor, apparently, so that's why I'm starting to go to it. Elite, 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 elite. So there's no elite free path. Wow. All but 2 of them also have a second elite as well. Whew. Rough. This is going to be rough combat. The Crippling Cloud is fine. It'll get both of these birds on the front line to deal 0 damage. And then with the Bane hitting twice, I can actually put the one that was going to buff itself up on the ground. Hell yeah. Now, Noxious Fumes, obviously, is like the big pickup that we're looking for in this deck. Cool. Hell yeah, takes no damage through the bird's combat. Look at that. Look at that. Bye-bye, birds. Or should I say, nerds? Hell yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah, we can't win this one, so we just need to get the heck out of here. Yeah, this is just not a comfy combat for us, especially after this is even worse. Stab, poison, and cool. Cool. Take him out. Definitely not taking the next combat, so it's cowardice, escape. It would have been 2 gremlin knobs, by the way. So you can see why I may not have wanted to take that. I still want to be able to poison you through that eventually, so... I want to put in the Sender's Bane back in my deck. No, it's important I don't have dead draws, so I'm going to have to discard a strike there. See, if I neutralize here... Hang on, what's my next stand? My next stand's actually really defensive. Alright, I'm going to Poison Stab first, so that I can get the neutralize to save me 6 HP this turn. And the reason I'm doing that is because I know that my next hand is Crippling Cloud as well as the ability to increase my defensiveness overall for a while. So I think ultimately I'll end up saving more HP having done this. Yep. Looks like I was right. Yay! Bye-bye. Dodge and roll in a deck that already has footwork? Sure. It's not a boss. It's a collector. So we have a problem. By the way, actually, you know what? I'm going to take this moment to talk to people, talk to a lot of smart Alex. The Ascension 19 win with the Silent. I had the option, I had Clockwork Souvenir. I came to this area, and I could have taken Jax, which is lose 3 HP, gain 2 strength, or the Special Relic, which is 3 strength at the start of a combat. Now, the debuff, that 3 strength, would not be lost because of the Clockwork Souvenir. I know that's how that works. Don't worry, I'm aware. I took Jax because I knew that I had the champ fight at the end of that floor, and I was going to need to play Jax multiple times so that I would have the ability to go immediately from breaking the champ's half HP and having them purge and start executing, immediately to enough damage to kill the champ the next turn with the Riddle with Holes, which is pretty much exactly how it ended up turning out. I know that the mutagens can be kept with Clockwork Souvenir. Don't worry. Trust me. I think I still will take it, but it's not good. Also, transforming 3 random cards could kill me. I mean, just remove my Catalyst, Poison Stab, stuff like that. Like, rough. Jax. No, we can't afford to go through this deck multiple times looking for the effect of Jax. So let's take the Special Relic. Ouch. Whew. Like, we played 3 defensive cards that turn, and we were still kind of behind the 8 ball there. Ouch. Yeah, I'm just going to keep chunking away at the damage at the front line of there. And looks like it'll pay off for me. Whee! If only I had bites, I would just be able to toy with the Mystic until I full heal. Oh well. Killing you almost instantaneously will have to do. If we could get to full HP, it would be insanely powerful for us. Heal Hook. We do actually have a fair bit of weakness in the deck, but it's after an expensive card in the Crippling Cloud, so... I don't know about that. Rest here before the Elite. Again, I literally have no choice. I have to fight an Elite. This is literally the latest Elite I could fight and have a rest before. I am being as careful as is physically possible. Please trust me. Because sometimes I'll get, you should have avoided Elites. And it's like, there is no path that avoids Elites on that place. Although sometimes I've also had, you should avoid Elites. And I, took an Elite fight that I didn't need to. So, some of them are valid. I think I need to just defend as much as I can every turn. 30 damage. Yeah, we're dead. Damn it. I can defend for 8 and 30 damage is coming in, so... I just am deceased. Oh, that's... High Ascension is rough, yo. It's real rough. A couple of people have asked about what are my plans to do after the Ascension grind. Well, after the Ascension grind, I pretty much just want to go back to low Ascension so that I can play around with a lot of the different archetypes and a lot of the different cards and stuff like that. Like, I want to get like a bomb run working. That's something I desperately want to get going. I want to get more, I guess, like early relics, like the Stone Calendar and things like that, and get to play with that. I want to let those things go out of control. I'm not certain I want to just stick to High Ascension after this. I'll take the rare card for 6 max HP. Grand Finale is so difficult to plan around, though. You know what? It's the second run in an episode. I'm going to try and take it and see if I can get it to work. Yeah, after this, I kind of plan on going back to Ascension 1. I don't really think I have anything to prove, especially after I finish the High Ascensions. And I'm comfortable with that. Totally fine with that. Yep. Not gonna be... No, I will still be weakened next turn, but I should be able to kill one of you next turn. So. Things should be a little more comfy then. Yep, a lot like that. Thank you for the stabs. Rid with holes, all out attack, Bane. Is it rid with holes just so that I can take on elites? It's all out attack, but the same reason. Upgrade a card, sure. I'm gonna upgrade the all-out attack specifically because of louse fights, but also because of gremlin fights. Like, we saw a couple times recently, gremlins just ending my life straight up. There's not that much I could have done about it. Awesome. Plus, this is great against the Sentinels. Sentries, sorry. So it's not just fumes. Quick Slash is actually probably the correct suggestion there if I want to go for the Grand Finale deck. That's my bad. Yeah, because you can choose to draw or to not draw with it. Makes it pretty powerful in a deck of that archetype. Variable draw cards like... Noxious Fumes is going to be too slow in this combat. Variably drawing cards like the Expertise in particular are also really, really good for this kind of build. Well-laid plans, definitely goes. Okay. There's Panacea, which can be really good. So let's think. We draw 7 in the opening hand, and then we draw 5 in the next hand, and then 5 in the next hand. So we do have the ability to get Grand Finale right now if we don't remove a card. So I'm a little disincentivized to remove a card unless I also purchase a card. I think I'll actually neglect to do either. I'll take a Strength Potion. I'll leave. I can't all-out attack here because it might discard the Grand Finale. Vulnerability Potion, 60 damage, 2 stabs. Cool. The Courier, the merchant no longer runs out of cards, relics, or potions, and their price is increased by 20%. It's really difficult to take anything here without already having removed a card, so I'm going to not do that yet. I'm going to try and go for the 4 elite path. I'm going to try and have this work. This is Feast or Famine. My gosh. We're going to Strength Potion here. Unfortunately, we got Grand Finale, but we didn't get the well-laid plans, and there's no way we are getting back to being able to play that, so... Just going to take my lumps on this one. I mean, this kind of is what Noxious Fumes is here for, right? Taking care of these kinds of combats. Being able to keep a defend as well? Hell yeah. Yeah, keep another defend this turn. All right. Just gonna double defend again. Gives me a lot more flexibility with how I kill the backline. Yeah. Because killing the backline there saves me from damage, and then the frontliner dies before they ever deal any more damage, so seems like that ended up being the correct ordering. Alright, not a bad combat overall. Sundial, every 3 times you shuffle your deck, gain 2 energy. We are intending to shuffle our deck quite often. Gremlin Horn, whenever an enemy dies, gain an energy and draw a card. That sucks. That's going to make it real difficult to make sure that I get the right cards at the right time. That also sucks. There goes our... I'll keep neutralized until the turn that the Lagavulin is awake. But there goes our ability to use the Grand Finale. Cool. Do I want to be neutralized now? It's definitely defend, all out, strike. Defend, survivor, and strike. Strike. Unfortunately, Grand Finale is still not going to be playable. Oh gosh, really? I should have used the Strength Potion at the start of its combat. I think I've overestimated how powerful the... Actually, just going to defend here. I think I overestimated how powerful the Noxious Fumes was going to be for us, especially unupgraded. Well, we get out of it ultimately fine, but still, ouch. Molten Egg, whenever you add an attack card to your deck, it is immediately upgraded. Flying Knee could be taken with an upgrade here. Ooh, Escape Plan, sure. Allows me to draw, or conversely, to not draw. That flexibility is really good in a deck that is trying to utilize Grand Finale in any way. And we're dead. Right. Yup. Exactly dead. That one obviously was my fault for going for 2 elites. But at the very least, we killed 3 of them and lived. We were on a deadline to have to go for a 4th, which I only really risked because we have what I believe is unworkable in High Ascension, especially strategy in the grand finale. So I decided, I mean, heck, let's risk things. Let's go like a really high risk, high reward kind of thing with it. We had the Guardian. We had no ongoing damage except for the Noxious Fumes. Noxious Fumes was there effectively as ongoing damage, instantaneous damage, right? So they kind of contrast and play off against one another because of that. Unfortunately, with drawing in an irregular amount of cards, right? You have 7 cards in your opening draw and then 5 every following one from Ring of the Snake. That makes the grand finale much more difficult to plan around because your second shuffle, by necessity, is going to be drawing differently to your first shuffle. So if you have 17 cards, that's fine the first time round. You can probably get a playable grand finale. But the second time, you have 17 and you'll have 2 left at the end of your draw pile. Not to mention that the Ascender's Bane also burns itself, and the Noxious Fumes and the Well-Laid Plants also burn themselves. You could probably find a way to balance both of those out. That would just be having 2 things burn themselves as you go through the deck for the first time. So Ascender's Bane, Well-Laid, or, you know, Ascender's Bane, Noxious. But it's harder to get done. Well, for the moment, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Slay the Spire. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we will see you as the High Ascension grind continues next time.